It's an unfortunate truth that not all moving companies are reputable with trustworthy employees. But in today's world of online reviews, social media, and incredibly accessible platforms for spreading word-of-mouth information, you can easily find out about experiences others had had with specific movers. And that's the good news. The not so good news is that you do need to put in a little effort into finding the right company for your move. Let's talk about why this is so important and how you can find out what you need to know before you're hiring a moving company. Hello Atlanta, my name is Carlos Urrea. I'm the CEO and founder of Track and I. For almost 34 years, we have served more than 20,000 families who have already made their move an enjoyable experience. What harm can they do? To make our point about the importance of a trustworthy moving company, we'll look at how the actions of a dishonest employee or company can negatively affect your life. A quick online search can find you countless of stories about people moving experiences that turn into living nightmares. Here are some things that can go wrong in cases where the company isn't very reputable. Broken or damaged belongings, damage to homes, coming or going, loss of items, stolen items, identity theft, invasion of privacy. Some of these are quite obvious, like broken or missing items. However, you may not have thought about how a moving company employee can have access to things of private nature, like photos, diaries, personal articles, or clothing, or intimate items. They also have access to things of monetary value and any documents and other paperwork that isn't properly secure somewhere. In the majority of the cases, you wouldn't have to worry about any of these items, but all people not live with integrity. You want to make sure you are working with a company that's providing excellent and honest service to customers before you. So let's look at some less than reputable indicators. There are usually some red flags that may indicate a less than reputable company. Note that if you run into any of these, it does not necessarily mean that there's something dishonest about the company, but it should cause you to look a little closer at the company before you decide to hire them. No certification. First of all, a moving company should be certified. That means that if you ask them, they should be able to provide you with a certificate that is legal and proves that they are in business. Does this mean on its own that it's a reputable company, or that everyone working there is going to be honest and working with integrity? No, but it does mean that the business is recognized and tracked by the appropriate governing agency. So it's a good place to start. Insane deals. We are all looking to save some money most of the time. Moving can be incredibly expensive. You're going to compare the moving estimates, and we highly recommend that you do that. You are always likely going to want to pick up the company that offers you the lowest price for your job. That can be okay too, but you do need to be leery of insane deals from moving companies. When you are comparison shopping for these services, you should get a good feel for what the average cost looks like. If you come across a mover who's offering to make your move for much less than any of the others you have checked with, either move on or, at the very least, do more research to find out why the quote is so low. If you don't, you might end up paying big time for it later. Reputable companies should have a number of good insurance options for you to choose from. It goes with the territory of moving that things will get damaged or broken during the process. That's why insurance is expected to be a part of the process too. Ask up front about the insurance options they offer. If they don't have any, don't waste your time. If they don't offer much, that one may be a waste of time too. If they show you something resembling an insurance certification, but there are no other prepared documents or accompanying information about the plans, that's a red flag too. Find out what the name of the insurance provider is. You can contact them directly to get more information about the coverage the moving company has through them. You may need to make a claim for something that gets broken in the move, so take the steps to ensure that you will be able to do that, should it become necessary. No physical address. All moving companies that are legit will have a physical address. You should be able to verify yourself. If they don't, do not hire them for your moving job. Why not? Here's what happens to people who have gone this route. The company shows up, packs and loads their household goods onto their truck. They are polite, they seem friendly, and incredibly fast. But they drive away with all the stuff that belongs to the customer. Then they shut down their website, disconnect the phone number, and the customer never sees their things again. They are left with means to not contact anyone and no means to make any sort of claim. Moving companies will always need space to maintain their business. They have to have a physical location. If there isn't one, it can mean this isn't a legitimate moving company.